Hey everybody, welcome to the StabCast.
Shoo-doo!
We're here to talk about the movie Goodnight, Mommy. And it's from 2014. It's an Austrian film. It has been remade by Naomi Watts in the current day. And this one is considered generally better by a lot of people. This has an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes compared to that, 30% or some shit?
85% critic. Sorry, 65% audience. Yeah. And then the remake was 33 critics, 31 audience.
Yeah. What?
He doesn't like it anymore.
No, it's okay. It's an all right movie. But I don't know if I went that high the first time. I'd have to watch the old episode. But
listen.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. But this time around, I think it's a bit corny, and I don't think it completely connects what it's trying to do.
I also think at this point, we've been doing this for quite a bit, and I think at this point, you may have seen some other...
Yeah, but I don't even know. I don't think I compare this to anything, and I don't want to compare it to anything. I just think it's not that great. Okay. I mean, there's certain things about it that's really good, and the performances are pretty good, but I think the overall plot is a bit ass. In my opinion. Goodnight, Mommy.
I mean, I get it, but like, there were things that I was noticing that I didn't notice the first time. Yeah. Like, I did not see that bug crawl into their mother's mouth.
No.
In the beginning. Like, when I first watched it.
And now you see it. Now you see the bug in the mouth.
That was disgusting.
That's disgusting. The mom got fucked up. The mom the whole time. I mean, she was
an innocent victim, but she acted like such a twat.
Some of the more fucked over characters, though, in the history of cinema. I mean, she got fucking.
Yeah, but she could have stopped it, though. That's what made me so aggravated when I watched it again, because I saw like the little bit that she could have done to ease her kid.
Well, when you get fucking trapped down and tortured and fucking.
No, but like, she shouldn't have beat the shit out of him. And she shouldn't have beat the shit out of him and been like, forget about your brother. Your brother doesn't exist.
Well, she's pissed too.
Like
he killed his brother.
No, she says, no, you didn't. You did not cause the accident. It was an accident.
Well, to make him feel better. Yeah, to make him feel better. Because he's about to burn them alive. And she's like, no, it's not your fault. Calm down. Please don't burn me alive. And then you know what he does?
He burns her
alive.
I mean, she's stuck on wrap paper, though. If anybody doesn't know what wrap paper is, it's kind of like super glue, but turned upside down, and you put it like on a carpet like space.
Yeah.
Like, and then you're stuck to it. It's kind of like fly paper.
Fly paper.
If like, it's insanely sticky. I'm over here burping. It's insanely sticky. And I just, throughout that entire 15 minutes of the boys doing whatever they want to her with the super glue. I mean, I'm sorry. If you were going to super glue your mother shut more than once, why would you even bother separating her lips? Come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it looked like they might be feeding her, because they do walk in with a pizza that they heated up. Yeah. So at first I was just like, oh, I never saw the pizza. Maybe they're going to feed her.
Yeah.
Or maybe they try to feed her and she spits at him or something.
Yeah.
And they rip open her lips. She's got blood everywhere. And she's like, I need help. Like, help undo my legs. And like, what's really psychotic is once Ilias starts believing his mother even the tiniest bit, Lucas shows up. Because you even see this when she's trying to convince Ilias to cut her free. He can't get a hold of Lucas. Yeah. He calls him over and over and over.
Yeah.
And he doesn't show up. The only time he finally shows up right next to him is when he falls for his mom's charms and he tries to let her loose.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the hell are you doing? I thought we agreed that this is our mother.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is some fucked up shit.
It is pretty fucked up.
And then like they duct tape her and whatnot, but she was a smart cookie with the duct tape. She knew to lick, because I'm going to tell you this, everybody. If you ever get your lips duct taped shut, make sure you produce as much saliva as you can and wet the tape.
Wet the tape.
Wet the tape, because even if your arms are bound or whatnot, you can still get the tape off your face with a little bit of spit. My info of the day.
So there you go. I think this is a pretty good piece on trauma. And I think the message that it's trying to deliver on trauma. Yeah, but the way that's being processed. But holy shit, does it get a little dark sometimes.
Yeah, because it's kid grief this time.
Yeah.
Like, we've experienced, like, woman grief, like, mother grief. Like, we experienced it in the others. Also in the woman in the yard.
The woman in the yard.
And there's been a couple of ones that really, the Babadook.
Yeah.
That's one too that focuses on the mother and their grief and whatnot. So this was kind of interesting seeing it from a different point of view.
Yeah. No, it was. But it also, like, the made-up brother, I liked it, but it did, when it finally got revealed, I kind of already knew it. Mm-hmm. Even watching it the first time. I that's not a reveal. You also
told me, though, that it reminded you a lot of The Uninvited.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know if anybody on here remembers The Uninvited, but basically at the end she finds out that she's been talking to her dead sister this entire freaking time, and that she's actually the reason why her sister and her mother are dead.
Yeah.
So, great movie. I think it's on Netflix. Go look it up. It's a great movie.
And even though the reveal is a passionate scene, though, that I think is one of the best scenes in the movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's done very well in that, especially with her begging him and being like, "It's not your fault" and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I it is one that I kind of saw coming, especially with how malicious the other brother was being. But you know, it was a unique. I didn't know necessarily that he was.
I think before the surgery. I'm sorry to cut you off. I think before the surgery, though, Mom played along with everything, because I don't think the surgery happened because of the accident. Because we've seen the papers around the house and whatnot. We know she got plastic surgery. I don't think it had anything to do with the accident. I just think she went and got plastic surgery because she needs a new job because the dad's gone.
I did not get that read at all. I thought she had to get that. Usually when you get your face burned off and shit and you have to get like a new face, that's
well, no, how do you think she healed so quickly?
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not cosmetic plastic surgery. I mean, it's plastic surgery, but it's not cosmetic. Or hers was cosmetic, is what I'm saying. I mean, she probably did have other surgeries when the accident happened, but she makes it clear that it's not because of the accident that she went under the knife. And I think her biggest problem is that she went away knowing that one of her twins was dead, but she was pretending. Yeah. And then when she came back, what did she say? First say, "I'm not going to pretend anymore."
Yeah.
Like, there you go. Like, of course, they're going to go freaking freaky deaky on your ass. Like, you come in someone else, basically. Like, she left as their loving, darling mother, and she comes back and she doesn't want to recognize the other brother. So they're kind of like, what the hell? Yeah, but they don't know that.
Well, they should. She knows that.
The other one is very messed up in the head. He needed some mental guidance. He needed therapy.
He needed a therapist. Bad. But he didn't get one. And instead he burned his mom. And he ate himself.
He burned his whole entire house down. Yeah. Did he burn himself down, though? Because I'm not sure. Because it looks like he may have left.
It's heavily
when he went through the cornfield
implied. Yeah, but I mean, that's a dream sequence where we're all dead and we're hanging out together. I mean, it kind of seems
that's
like he's
what you got out of it? Okay.
I mean, it's like a very heavenly, like, okay, they're reunited in the afterlife, her, the other brother, and then him too. If he wasn't there, it's like, okay, he made it, but why the fuck would he be there too? If it's like, oh, they're dead, they're reuniting in the afterlife, and then he's like, oh yeah, I got a Ouija board. No way. He's dead.
Yeah, but how did he die? What accident?
Burning. I think he burned down in the house. You don't see a scene of him leaving.
Well, and they weren't born there. They both said it to the Red Cross people, which, I'm sorry. Let's just take a moment. The Red Cross does not break into people's houses.
Yeah.
That's not normal. Like, them begging door to door, normal, okay? But they don't go, oh, it's unlocked. Come on.
Yeah.
And just go in without anybody noticing. No.
Yeah, I agree. I'll tell you one thing in this movie that really got me. And besides cannibalism, the only thing in a horror movie that really always peeves me
you're going for it.
is when somebody super glues somebody's lips shut.
Yep.
And that whole scene, because I've seen that a few times. And whenever they do that, it's like, ugh. Like, it always makes me like,
we originally saw it with House of Wax.
Yeah. So especially when you see like their lips like tear and them trying to like break free of it, it's fucking it's
oh my god, you poor thing. He was like 9 when that came out. I feel so bad now.
Yeah. I remember thinking that was like a really great horror movie, and then we went back a few years ago and watched it, and it was the slowest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, we still have it on here as one of my recommendations.
I mean, and it's a fun movie still, but it's a lot. I remember it being a fast-paced film, and it's not. It takes its time, but I think the plot and stuff is still good, and it's got a young hot cast of Paris Hilton and that one dude from Coach Carter, I believe. And
don't forget out Sam from Supernatural.
Well, no, I can't forget our boy fucking Chad Michael Murray from Buffalo.
Yeah, Chad Michael Murray. I forgot.
One Tree
Hill.
Yeah,
and Gilmore Girls.
And he showed up, I think, in season 5 of Dawson's Creek, who R.I.P. James Vanderbeek, who's gone now, who died of cancer.
Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. I never really was a Dawson's Creek fan. I wasn't.
I watched a movie with him 6 months ago. It's a Western called The Texas Rangers. And this is the cast. Dylan McDermott's in it, so that makes sense. But it's him. It's James Vanderbeek, freshly in. This is like 2 years into Dawson's Creek. Ashton Kutcher and Usher. And that's the Cowboys. And it's not a highly rated movie, but I actually thought it was fun. And Vanderbeek was born to be
that's the thing. Like, the other day, I had somebody ask me about the great Ludwig Monroe, the one that you like a lot.
Yeah.
And I told him, I'm like, dude, he's in this movie. And the guy's like looking at me like, huh? And I was like, he's in Night at the Roxbury, a scary movie wearing the wrestling jock strap.
Yeah.
And he's also in Dude, Where's My Car? And he's like,
it's a great film.
I think I know him. And I was like, I know for a fact you know who he is.
Yeah. You know that man.
And it's just so funny, though, how some actors are just, it's not that they're not meant to do horror. It's just they stand out in so many other different ways.
Yeah. It's like seeing Sean William Scott in Final Destination. And it's like, why the fuck is he here? But he's actually pretty good at it.
You're gonna die, Carter. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, it skipped him. Well, then who's fucking next?
I love seeing a comedy like when fucking, and I know it's not your realm, but when Danny McBride did an Alien movie and like stuff like when a funny guy shows up just to die in a horror movie, or like the dude from Trailer Park Boys and that one. What was that movie that we really liked? It wasn't like a Truth or Dare. It might have been Truth or Dare.
Yeah, but we watched like 7 Truth or Dares.
Yeah, there was something like it though. I forget. But it was like a rich guy.
Truth or Die?
It wasn't Brittany Snow in it.
Wait. Would you rather?
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Would you rather?
And it's like seeing the dude from
I forgot Ricky was the fucking
yeah, Ricky's in the movie.
Ricky's the alcoholic, isn't he?
I believe so.
Or the gambler?
I think he's a gambler.
He's either the gambler or the alcoholic.
Yeah, but he's when you see him in that, you're like, what the fuck? I mean, how the hell did he end up in this? I've only seen him in Trailer Park Boys, and then he's in that. And so it's always fun to see that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But this definitely doesn't happen in this movie. Kevin Hart doesn't pop up in Goodnight, Mommy. But there's a couple of twists and turns. I like how it's like changes narratives at some points. Like the narrative becomes, all right, this bitch is fake and she's not really our mommy, and we got to take her out. To, oh my God, this kid's fucking imagining all this shit. And the mom was the good guy the whole time, which is kind of in the back of your mind, but you never really know.
Exactly.
They do. I will say the movie does a good job of keeping
that on the edge of your mind.
Yeah, trying to make you think that she might not be their mommy, and but she was, and that didn't stop the kid.
No.
And Now
but she
all
didn't give
reunited, of
herself
course.
much of a leg to stand on. That's what I'm trying to say. She didn't
was
really
being an
fight
asshole.
that much. She was being a dick.
Yeah, she was beating the shit out of him. She was being a dickhead.
And like even when she was tired, like, let me go, bitch. You've got your life in your hands right now.
But
be nice.
Also, if we're gonna give, and I get it, an adult to a child, but if we're giving this kid all the sympathy in the world, that hey, he's going through a lot. She lost her husband, or not her husband. She lost her.
No, she did lose her husband.
She lost her. She lost her husband. She lost one of her sons.
And I'm pretty sure they moved because he said that he went to school in Vienna.
Okay.
In Italy.
Yeah. And even though she's saying it's not his fault, it's very implied it was his fault. So it's kind of hard not to hate this kid. And now, like, I'm left with you and you fucked everything else up. It's one of those movies.
Yeah.
So she's going through a lot to it. She's trying to be gentle, but it's very hard when you're going through so much trauma and grief.
Yeah.
And I think, the movie does do a good job at making you see both sides of their story and both sides of, like, it doesn't portray her as a bit too much of the villain at first, but it has to do that. Yeah,
because she starts smacking her kids and shit. And it's like, what the hell?
And it has to do that to show you that, or to convince you that she might not be their mom.
Yeah.
And that's why it's done that way. To maybe this isn't really her, but maybe this is like an evil. Maybe it's like that movie with the M. Night Shyamalan with the grandparents that are
The Visit,
and where he shoves a poopy diaper in the kid's face.
I hate that movie so much.
I thought it was fun.
That poor kid.
But yeah, so. But the only dead giveaway is when she's not acknowledging the other kid at all. It's like, okay, maybe he's not there. You do start to think that halfway through the movie when he's not getting talked to.
But it is weird, though, in the very beginning when she gets Elias juice.
Yeah.
And he's like, Lucas wants some too. And she's like, if he wants some, he can ask me himself. And then he's like, oh, well, you should apologize to her. That's what made me think, like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Or maybe she just has a vendetta against him. But it's kind of hard to. Do you want to give it a rating?
I've always rated this really high because I really like this movie. I'm a sucker for foreign pieces. Daniel knows this. I liked more dub and Australian films, though. I like films that I actually don't have to read constantly, that I can just like let go for a second and like be like, okay, well, this is English. I can listen to this. Because there was many times throughout the week I had this on and I'd be like, oh shit, I'm not watching something that's English. I gotta rewind it.
You gotta pay complete attention.
Yeah, like if you don't have your complete utter attention towards it, it's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's a good movie and I would rate it an 8.9.
Okay.
I was gonna give it a 9, but I'm going 8.9 just because what they did to that cat and those bugs. Oh my god.
There's some weird shit.
Oh, the bugs.
I'm gonna give it a flat 7. Because I don't hate this movie. I'm sorry,
but you've seen it before.
I've seen it before, and also, it doesn't do that much for me. The whole I've seen the family trope a lot too, and that's not the horror I'm into. I'm more into a bunch of random people getting fucked up. So I think this was a little bit ham-fisted.
Slashes.
I like slashes. I do like other shit too, but this is fun, but it's not an epic to me. I recommend.
So you're saying it's a little too elevated for you?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying maybe it's trying to be, but I think it's just a little too Lifetimey. It feels like that Lifetime movie we watched.
Okay.
So not completely for me, but I don't hate it. A 7's still pretty good.
Yeah.
You ready to hear what we're doing next week?
What are we doing next week?
You little jelly bean.
Yep.
It's
gonna be my birthday next week, guys.
It's your birthday next week. In the episode, we're doing a double header. We didn't even know that. We're doing a double header. We're going to do him and the Black Phone 2.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He got me to agree to him, guys, because he tricked me.
Yeah, I tricked you. Ha. So they're both on the cock if people want to watch it.
And also Peacock. A mini review of the Black Phone 2 is also on here, too.
So check that out. But if you want to see our full-length interpretations and imaginations and evaluations and masturbations, then watch us next week.
What he means to say is please like this video and subscribe to the StabCast family. Yeah. And we love you all. Have a great, happy, spooky Sunday. Hooty hoo.
Hooty hoo. And thank God the Patriots got their asses kicked.
Oh my God, Daniel. Come on.
Well, there's football.
There's just some shit you don't see online.